Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're underway from the bank. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Ready up.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Come on, go.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go!
They'll throw it. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll cobble together a yard there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
12. Back.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I'm one, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Moving on into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
11 MT. Back.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
11. Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Another carry for him. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup on 3rd and goal. 4 yards shy for Ford.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see right decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Abanikanda on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready.
Now a give on the counter. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. And they take him down right along the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Ready. Tracking 60. Set go.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the red zone now. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
That's Jonathan Mingo complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and short.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
19. Here we go. Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11, gun. Stop.
Hand off to the back. And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Back to the well again. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0.
On 1, ready?
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here.
11, MC, tank. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense.
Ready.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Come on. Set. Street.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Go. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing off the play fake here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Hurt.
They've got a man in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Mevis able to knock it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Returnable from the 1. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hauled in left side. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 33 on 2nd down. It is cut left side. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. That's completed right side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on 1st down. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
11 MT. Let's get set. Stop.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Milton Williams making the stop. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Gun. Got. 11 common. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He has the 1st over the middle. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this.
11,
really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it was such a privilege for me living up in the Pacific Northwest and covering the Legion of Boom. And when I see a play like that, all I see is number 25, Richard Sherman. Yeah, he could run his mouth and he could talk with the best of them, but he walked it with tackles just like that.
Throw on 3rd down. He lets a heater go deep into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. And it's the Buccaneers taking over on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
11.
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. All right, so the officials take that touchdown away. He did not break the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And the kick is good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's Carter on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On one, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Get set. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
11, Thomas. Dot.
Now give left side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Gun. Dot. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, MT, take. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I was so spoiled for so many years in my Seattle market watching the Legion of Boom do their thing. That's what I see and think of when a safety makes a play behind the line of scrimmage like that. They didn't just want to tackle you. They wanted to end you.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. Connection made to Coleman. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Option design here. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Looking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense.
On two, ready?
They're out and set. First and 10.
11 MT. Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Trying the right side. Juke the defender. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
12.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here.
11.
And they'll run the counter.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Dot.
They're running the option, short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Gun. Dot. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
Back-to-back carries here. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Option give here. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Ravens football, and they'll look for some points here, but might just be too little too late in a lopsided 4th quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here. The give here on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
3rd and long for him here. He's on the move. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Still going past the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, look.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here we go. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Here we go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him one on the carry. It's going to be fourth down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be their football. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Ready.
Here's a give up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Throw left side, complete. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Now a give running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That's 5, it looks like, on the play, so now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
19 light. Here we go.
Back to throw. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Another carry for him. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Ready.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
give on 1st and goal. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1.
5 yards. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Buccaneers winners, as we say so long from Baltimore.